Welcome back to the fine third week.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah. Anyways, Gameweek 15.
Hi guys, comment, like, subscribe.
Subscribe, man. Welcome to my channel.
Gameweek 15, 16. Let's go. Let's start with United and Arsenal. 2-2.
Cool.
Arsenal.
Let's appreciate the fans that saw Grant and I in the pub. Special shout out to Mooch Bar for letting us use their space to record.
Arsenal dropped 2 points.
Yeah, defo. Well said, Julie.
Yeah.
Well said. That's it. Really.
I don't disagree.
Alright. That's what I was like, wait, what? Because I remember at the end of that match, Banksy put out his shirt, put his North Face on and was like, like they did the result. I was fuming.
Hey.
No, but it was mixed.
Nah,
Because fans on the TL were getting onto us. They were like, oh, you guys did that to Spurs, you couldn't do that to us, and even though we've still got a shit team, you can't beat us. And
what, United fans were vocal that night? I didn't see any of my TL, you know.
Nah, we were pissed, but like you lot should have beat us. That's it. You lot should have.
My TL was dry because I didn't.
No, okay, I expected to win. I went like, but.
Wait, so what did you gauge from like Twitter, from football Twitter, from when?
Forget about football Twitter because
football Twitter is rubbish. Like, well, some of it is good, some of it is stupid.
Okay.
What do you lot think of like when you lot saw that match?
No, I genuinely
should have won.
3
points.
Exactly. 3 points.
It's just it's a mental barrier.
Yeah.
Arsenal at Old
We haven't
Trafford.
won there since.
What,
You
2000?
keep saying Wilton. Is it Wilton or Adebayo?
I can't remember who it was.
It's one. It's a.
2009.
No, but one of them was like.
That was one of United's worst sides that we've fought against you. You lot should have been able
But
to.
the thing is, the one before, the Van Gaal one was bad as
No,
well.
that was bad.
Which was like, oh, the free.
The Rashford debut
Yeah.
one was bad.
Yeah, that was bad, but at the same time, looking how we're playing now, you lot
But this was more so form and the team. That one was more. I think that one was more form.
Yeah.
That one you were on bad.
No,
form.
it was form and we were playing, basically clear the youth
Yeah,
type.
but it must be a mental block because.
It is a mental
Look
block.
at the way we even to let in that second goal.
Bro, the first goal as well was a joke.
Like they all tumbled against each other and the goal went.
I didn't understand. It was like 7.
Kolasinac took the heaviest
they
touch in that
didn't
box. He was
like-
begging Leno to come out and take that ball.
It's
Nobody
like they were
wants
still celebrating our
Honestly.
second goal, and then
The worst thing is United, it wasn't even a mad. It wasn't like we put on a mad.
Nah,
pressing.
do
We
you know why the
literally
goal
put it
was
out
so mad? It's because was it on BT? BT hadn't changed the camera.
there. Honestly,
exactly because
we
me and my
literally-
brothers were like,
we
right,
literally saw Lingard
yeah, and then that's it, yeah.
Wait, what?
Literally,
Hey,
the
look,
ball went over.
I zipped up my jacket and zipped it out so quick.
I was like, what? But as for the actual game, I was critical of Aubameyang in it for not scoring his sitter, the one at the hair thing, and hit the hair's ankle, and then Mkhitaryan as well. When he cut across the front, the face of the box, and he used his toe to stab it, went wide.
Yeah.
Those chances have got to go in, and we'll talk about Liverpool later if we're doing them this week. But when Liverpool are not playing well, we're playing well, and we're missing some sitters. Liverpool are playing bad, but they're so clinical. Like the chances they get, they're putting them away. As for us, like Aubameyang as well. When you changed to the Huddersfield game, Aubameyang missed another sitter.
Yeah.
It's critical, but. It's heavily critical of him, but come on, man. If you are world class, some of these have got to be one chance, one goal, or if your conversion rate's not one chance, one goal, in that moment, your next one you've got to score. But he's missed up a couple sitters now, and
Especially as he made that tweet as well.
it could be costly. What was his tweet?
Come on, rate me. Put some respect on my name.
yeah.
I don't just do tap-ins, but
Is that after
you miss your
Spurs?
sitters,
After Spurs, you don't finish
you
your
miss your
dinner.
sitter, so it doesn't.
Who can we talk? Torreira? I'm trying to think of who played well in the United game before we go to the Huddersfield one.
He played well. Kolasinac, he done up down.
That
That whole left side.
That on the spin every time.
But then everyone said that's like backwards.
What do you mean?
Because everyone said Dalot had.
Everyone said that had a good game. This Fulham match.
And last game.
No,
I don't think so. No.
You could
Not
tell
really.
that it was young that last match because every time Kolasinac was running outside of him.
Football Twitter mad.
And by Juls and Banksy.
How did all these people come back? Because they were injured. They were
Juls and
injured.
Banksy is a piece of shit.
They were injured.
Like, we've got a lot of...
They were injured.
Nah.
Why is everyone?
How did they come
Why is
back?
everyone raring
Just
to
for this
go
game.
against Arsenal?
You didn't even do it against
Big
Southampton.
games, big players.
The
Somebody's got
Southampton match they drew, they didn't.
He didn't think of this, but when he wants to play the big game,
all of a sudden you trust Dallas to play right back against us. Bro.
Hey, Bally came back in and fucking he ate up Bamian. He ate him up. Bamian barely had a sniff that much.
Iwobi was going toe to toe with Bailly sometimes. Though.
Yeah.
But Bailly was eating them up, man.
Someone said Bailly doesn't defend, he just guides you guys off the pitch.
Squeaks off the pitch.
Reminded me of when I played my uncles back in the day. What was it? Huddersfield, you say, Jimmy? Sorry.
Huddersfield, Torreira.
What did you think of that then?
Another masterclass.
That was a masterclass.
Torreira masterclass, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
What against Huddersfield?
What lineup?
Against
The Huddersfield lineup or the United lineup?
No, the Huddersfield lineup.
Huddersfield lineup.
What did we have? We had the three at the back, we had Mustafi, Lichtsteiner and Socrates. Then we had the two up top. Most of you talk about the two up top,
Yeah.
right?
No,
I think that's the lineup we should have played against United.
See, I said that, and then what did someone say?
They came for you.
No, they didn't come for me. They my friends too far, but they were saying that he didn't need to.
Yeah, that's like there's not enough attacking players like that. Like there's literally
Exactly what the person said.
there's not enough attacking. Like you lot playing Guendouzi,
Yeah.
Torreira. Who else you playing midfield? Xhaka.
Xhaka.
Like you lot literally played no
That
attackers.
was what for the
Only
Huddersfield
two
match.
attackers, huh?
For the Huddersfield match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's you lot barely created anything. Like you
Guendouzi's not defensive though. He's just
he's
a
not
CM.
exactly attacking either.
He's just a CM.
He's not
Not
exactly
really attacking
attacking.
though,
Yeah.
I get what you're
I
trying to
feel
say,
like
but
I feel like Emery dropped the ball with that one. Like.
what with the Huddersfield lineup?
Yeah.
I feel like he
Yeah,
played the wrong
Huddersfield.
lineup for the wrong
Because
match.
now we're missing Mustafi and.
Yeah, because they were on yellows and Lichtsteiner.
Yeah.
Did you watch this match?
Pardon? And
Southampton.
Southampton.
Bro.
Okay, when Shane Long goes and scores, then what?
Yeah, literally, Shane Long's
I
always
think
next
you
to
had a new
us.
mentality. That I thought that would only happen on the wing.
Listen, we're being critical here. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
let us be real. Like, we're not fake fans,
yeah.
okay? Got to criticise the team.
Word before you. Yeah, you got to criticise before you elevate. I believe. I believe because we've been through it. We're craving for Ozil. We're craving for quality on the pitch.
Also, I don't think he's in Emery's good books no more, man.
I think as a whole though, for a lot
Wait,
of
so
teams.
no one believes this back person?
Like I said last week, some of our friends have back spasms, and like when they get monthly, when they
He didn't deep it until he watched the video.
when they get monthly back massages, we laugh, but like it's a real thing.
Come on, man. You lot buying into that?
No, I don't know with it. It's just a.
No, but he's had it before though, hasn't he?
Even then, it
I'm
felt,
not saying I'm buying into it, but I'm just saying.
back then it even felt like an excuse to this game.
Yeah, but why would he not be in his good books?
Because Emery's always said that Ozil doesn't press.
He loves a hard worker though, innit? And he just goes against his ethics.
Yeah.
Rather just hard work, great.
Like before, Wenger would play him if he's fit or when he wants to play. Emery, he's dropped him for big games and he's dropped him in matches. He just said, look, you're not gonna run. If you're not gonna run hard enough for me, then I can't play you.
Just quickly,
He wasn't at the game, was he?
just quickly before you move on to the next match.
You should play
I
football.
wanted to say, yeah.
No, because someone
You said we playing Fortnite. That's what I see as well.
he made a tweet saying that, I surprised the fan today. You know when you go and visit the hospitals and stuff?
Oh,
And then
it's hospice duty.
Someone quote tweet and was like, can you surprise us and turn up for the next game? I was like, wait, so he wasn't
Ozil
that?
sees all this stuff as well. You know he's a
Yeah,
sensitive
of course,
fella.
yeah.
I was going to say, yeah, Emery nearly cost us the Huddersfield match because you know this whole proactive thing really getting to his head. I think like the half-time substitution,
Yeah.
you don't need to do that. It was Huddersfield at home. I just had to.
Like I said, Papa was frustrated. You can tell.
You can tell, and it's going to piss.
Yeah, it's going to get annoying.
Emery does give him a lot of time on the pitch though, but in that situation, the Huddersfield at home, it seemed like it was panic station. So you don't need to make a double substitution at half-time against Huddersfield. Maybe one, but not two.
Yeah, but people will say different though. Yesterday match of the day, they thought it was great subs.
No, they're trying to make it. They comment on the result. They analyse the result and not the actual performance.
And it was who was it?
It was Martin Keown and Ian Wright.
They were like, yeah, great subs, brought in fresh legs.
No, they got clue.
It was the wrong sub.
They're speaking sound bites, man. Anything.
Word.
Yeah.
Quote. They need a quote.
Word.
United 4-1, Fulham.
I'm just going to Banks take this. I have nothing to say.
No, I got barely anything to say, man.
Well,
Literally, the only thing I have to say is that Fulham
Was it good?
Fulham are a pathetic side because no team has looked pathetic at Old Trafford. Think about it. Has any team looked pathetic at Old Trafford?
Has any team what?
Has any team looked pathetic at Old Trafford this season?
No. Yeah, Fulham's just.
You must be a bad team if you're looking bad at Old Trafford.
I'm trying to think. I'm genuinely trying to think.
Marquis
No,
got
they're
sacked because he didn't win against United.
This says a lot.
They went 2-0 up though.
Doesn't matter. He still got sacked because he didn't beat us.
No one's bad at Old Trafford, you know. I'm trying to think of all
No,
their
Fulham's
games.
pathetic, man.
Just tone it down. Ranieri's just got.
Fulham's
No, I'm not blaming him. I'm not blaming Ranieri,
manager,
but Fulham must be a bad side right now. If you're going to Old Trafford and you're getting dominated.
We'll see in it. We'll see at the end of the year if they get relegated. But boy.
Yeah, I'm hoping they stay up.
I think everyone's hoping about it.
Yeah, that had a good. It's been a long time
They gave
since
us a
I've
segment
seen
on Match of the Day, so boy.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, that's what I said.
Big them up.
Boy.
They love it. Chelsea.
The big game.
Oh, we're not.
Fuck that Wolves.
No, I mean, the Chelsea lot, that's what you want to talk about.
They lost 2-1. I think that's what we need to say.
No, the thing about the Wolves and the Chelsea thing is, obviously, we can't even tell what happened because everyone was watching the United Arsenal match.
It's true, you know?
Really and truly. So the Chelsea midweek loss, it just got swept over. That's the best time to lose.
Yeah,
Literally.
It's true.
The lights were not on them. And apparently Neves didn't even play.
No, he's suspended still. But you might as well go straight to the Chelsea City match.
Chelsea City. Chelsea won 2-0.
Ingolo, Kante.
Bro, don't do that.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet.
You didn't even have the name on the back of the shirt. You're just gonna show the president.
Ingolo. Nah, I have to because I'm waiting for Usmani to come Arsenal. So then I'll have to get.
Right, City dominated first half.
What do you look for?
Yeah, they did.
Actually, who do you think played?
City's best player?
Yeah.
Sterling.
First.
Oh, the first half. Nah. I can't even pick in the first half because nothing came of it. Do you get? What I can say is, as a whole, I think Sterling was the most, as in like threatening player on the pitch. Sane got 8 up by Aspie. Sane got 8 up by Aspie, but
literally sucker punched them at the end.
it just goes to show you how much a goal can change the actual momentum of a game. And I would think it wouldn't change it that much because they scored at the end and they had a break. They scored at the end.
That's the perfect time to score.
Change Pep's team completely.
Completely. Because even though City were dominating in the first half, they didn't.
Sit down! Nobody talk! That documentary.
That's what we needed it right there. That's when we needed the second part.
That's what we needed that second
part.
I can't wait for season 2 to come out and this game. Sit down! Nobody talk!
Hey.
So you play better because you hate me. Oh, Pep, man. Pep is a champion. Pep is actually a champion. Yeah, so, what was I going to say? Kante, Ingolo, are we ready now?
Yeah, man. Go for
Kante
it.
having a 9 out of 10, playing like that.
You're the 9 out of 10.
Pardon? This is my
first.
second.
Nah, I'm good.
No, I'm talking about the second half.
Okay, yeah, the 9 out of 10. So you need to differentiate.
Okay, yeah, the 9 out of 10 second half. Kante showing like he was playing like centre mid, but on the right side. Even though that doesn't make it like right centre. It was just I just love what he was doing, winning the ball, pressing.
It was winning. He was actually
winning the ball, driving with the ball, giving off passes, making runs through the channel. Oh man, and they said he couldn't play, but hey, he did it against City. Really and truly, I'm not going to give Sarri plaudits for how Kante played. I think it was personal, it was all him. Kante knew he had to come and do a job against City, grew out his hair for it a little bit, and then he showed that he was on violence this match.
No, he wasn't.
Kante got them the win.
I agree. Second half, he took the game over because first half, City were literally
What is a Jorginho?
No,
What is it?
don't do that because Jorginho was the best midfielder for Chelsea in the first half. He was their best midfielder because Kante couldn't string 2 passes.
Was Jorginho better than Pedro?
That's 2 different things though.
No, but was he like on the pitch?
Jorginho was the thing that was holding that midfield together in the first half. He was the reason he was their best player in the midfield. Kante, he couldn't make 2 passes in the first half. He couldn't.
Sure?
100% he couldn't.
Are you sure?
100%.
Do you want me to get a compilation up?
Make a compilation. Like literally, City were pressing him off your. I remember
I get used to do it. Just
he was literally getting pressed off the ball so much, and then obviously he popped up at the end of the half with the goal. Great finish. And then second half, that's when he really grew into the game. Like he must have gained mad confidence from that goal because second half he was winning the ball back and he was making passes, and then he was actually doing things going forward. Like that's nothing. Like the way I speak of is because Shemilore loves Kante. When I speak about Kante on camera with a bit of nuance, with a bit of when I'm not being something because I'm not such a fan. Like
no, it's not even that. It's not about being a fan. You just gotta be honest.
Huh?
You just gotta be honest. And I'm honest.
You're the honest one.
100%.
Sometimes biased.
There was an incident during the match, which I think most people must have saw by now. Yeah.
Hold on, let me even check before the camera don't switch off during the racism segment, because this shit's important. Yeah, carry on.
Hey, when I tell Sterling put up the post, I'm talking about how what the media posts or what the media puts out influences the fans, and racism in the stands, and I couldn't agree more. When you speak about how black players especially are perceived in the media, there's no way that's not going to influence the fans that read the papers and mostly gain their perception of black players. Because you see, at the beginning of his career, there was a rumour going about that Sterling had 4, 5 kids or whatever.
Yeah, everyone's saying he has. I
thought Sterling had 2 kids.
And honestly, people ate that up. They believed it.
No, my thing, and then you got people. Now you got Piers Morgan speaking out now, saying, "Oh yeah, get rid of these sickening Chelsea fans, and racism shouldn't be in football." But Piers Morgan, keep quiet, please, because he still has the gun tattoo. So don't pick and choose when you want to. Don't pick and choose when you want to ride for someone.
Those sort of things, they fuel.
Just because it's not blatant racism, just because you're not being blatantly racist like Chelsea fans, you're still majority are still racist. Because when the gun tattoo came up, it was still a thing. It was still.
Shall I tell you what's funny? All of these white journalists now are saying, this is important. I'm Sterling speaking. It's important.
Yeah.
This is not the important moment. The important moment happened time ago when it was happening, when the Liverpool media were putting out all of these stories about Sterling, when everyone was ganging up on Sterling. And it was a bit undercover. It was a bit. Huh? Yeah, they did.
And the Liverpool media are disgusting because of the whole everything as well, every story.
Oh yeah.
Like the whole.
This is not the most important moment. Just because it happens explicitly.
Yeah. What I think the only way racism in football will change in the Prem, is when it gets to a point where the footballers become as empowered as American sports as basketballers. The way basketballers and that speak, you can't violate a basketballer.
Yeah,
you cannot.
I agree.
Because footballers, what they need to remember is they put food on the media's table. A lot of these sports journalists, if the footballers weren't there, if they all said, "Alright, we're not talking to you," and generally we're not speaking to you. If black players said, "We're not speaking to you." And just like, I believe, just like the way we say we put stuff on, like Twitter put stuff on, we put 30 comment, all these things on, If black footballers united, this sounds like bare Power Rangers-y, but it's far-fetched, but really deep, if black footballers united and played for those dual nationality players, if they played for their home, their parents' nation, they just said, "We're not playing for it," something will happen still. It will cause a change. It will be a shift. It will be a change. It might be a small change.
While I agree with that,
it will be.
While I agree with that, at the same time, you can't tell them, you don't play for England, because that's 100% letting everybody else win. Them saying, go play for Nigeria or go play for Jamaica. Even though they can do that, that's letting them win, because why shouldn't they be able to play for England?
But it will hurt. It will hurt them.
It will hurt them.
But it will hurt England more, because they'll be less successful. They'll be
less successful.
100%.
But they shouldn't be forced to do that. That's what why are we putting the onus on them to go and say, I'm not going to play for England anymore, and those people will still have their opinions on. In fact, it'll probably even make it worse. Ungrateful. It's not on England's black players to say, I'm not going to play for England no more. It's on, even though they've got 100%, they've got a platform. They've got a platform to change.
I think their platform.
By walking away, that's not the platform. That's not.
I think it's the quickest solution.
And I think because then speaking out against the media is only the backlash. Let's say I don't want to speak to you ban. See how Alex Ferguson doesn't speak to BBC. Remember, match of the day he won't come and talk. If every black player started doing that, it will only be a small step. It has to hurt them so that it will ruin their success in World Cups, European Championships and stuff like that. So Ozil's one is a perfect example, but it hurts because Ozil is not at the peak when he retired. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not at a point where the country needs him. So if someone like Sterling and other players, all these youngsters, when the country needs them, because a lot of the under-21 that won the World Cup, or was it under-17 World Cup, a lot of them are black, a lot of them are from Nigeria, Jamaica, Ghana, if they all said they're not playing,
obviously, no.
But you're saying they should have to punish themselves.
That's literally punishment.
But I'm saying they shouldn't see it as punishment.
It's a punishment though.
It's all
because
about.
Some of them actually want to play for England. But they're in a situation right now where.
Because they feel more English than.
Not even that they feel more English, they might just want to play for England. They've got.
But why would you want to play for someone that hates you?
But because they still want to play for them.
It's
not about them people hate them, they still want to play for England regardless. So that's what Sterling still loves playing for England.
Yeah.
He still loves it.
I don't know how you want to play for something like love to play for someone that somewhere that hates you.